Welcome back to day 2 of my hen do in Marbella. And after approximately 2 hours of sleep, we somehow managed to drag ourselves out of bed and start the morning with a little breakfast spread. Of course, an iced coffee was absolutely mandatory as well, which hit the spot before it was time to freshen up and get ready because we'd booked a bed at Neo Beach Club. Now, in hindsight, this probably was the worst idea after the night we'd had because everyone was exhausted and a little bit worse for wear. The theme for the day was till death do us part, so all the girls were wearing black and I was, of course, in white. We even had a little bride-to-be cake made, which was such a cute touch. Anyway, we got ourselves to Neo in the afternoon and headed straight to our pool bed, and the first order of business was tequila rosé shots to try and bring everyone back to life. Also, side note, looking back, I think where our bed was located made a huge difference because we were basically sat in full sun all day. Me and Jordan had a little wander around and there were definitely some more shadier spots that looked way more comfortable. Of course, I had a little outfit change too. Why have one outfit when you can have two? Anyway, the cocktails were flowing, frozen mango daiquiris, mojitos, all the good stuff. But if I'm being totally honest, the beach club was a bit of a strange one. I feel like the music would be really good and then suddenly go a bit random. Maybe we were all just too tired, but it never quite felt like the vibe we expected. Anyway, later on, we headed to the restaurant for a change of scenery, and honestly, the food was probably my favorite part of the day. Me and Georgia shared some sushi, ordered chips, spring rolls, and loads of little bits at the table, and everything was so good. After that, it was time to head back to the villa. The original plan was pizza and pajamas, but by the time we got back, it was so late that nowhere would deliver pizza. So instead, we got into our PJs, cut the cake, picked up whatever food we had left in the kitchen, and just enjoyed a really chilled evening together. Got the girls ended up heading off to bed fairly early, but I still had a little bit of energy left, so we ended up having a mini dance party in the living room before finally calling it a night. And honestly, after the lack of sleep, an early night was exactly what we all needed. Follow along for day 3.